Yo, what's going on, YouTube? And welcome back to Goal Line Hockey. It's your boy, Kevin Forte. Guys, we're taking a look today at the Vegas Golden Knights as there are rumors around Reilly Smith being on the trade block. So we're going to be taking a look at Reilly Smith in this video. So Reilly Smith, a 30-year-old winger that was part of the Florida Panthers debacle a couple years ago with the 2018 expansion draft of the Vegas Golden Knights. And Dale Talon, he took a beating in that expansion draft. Reilly Smith, who else was in that? Reilly Smith, who am I forgetting? March or so? There was somebody else, right? They got completely screwed in that expansion draft. But that's besides the point. Reilly Smith, he's been there since Vegas started. So a team without Reilly Smith in Vegas would look a little bit weird. Now, Reilly Smith, back when he joined the Vegas Golden Knights, signed a 5-year, $25 million contract with the Vegas Golden Knights, paying him $5 million per season. And Reilly Smith last season put up 25 points in 53 games with the Golden Knights. Now, again, for $5 million per season in a regular 82-game schedule, he was projected to get between 35 and 40 points, which, when you're paying $5 million for a player, Reilly Smith needs a little bit more production. Now, in his career, he has over 300 NHL points in over 600 NHL games. So Reilly Smith does have experience. Remember, he was with the Dallas Stars. With the Dallas Stars, was part of the Tyler Seguin trade up to Boston with guys like Louis Eriksson. Things didn't work out in Boston. He goes to the Florida Panthers, and then obviously he goes in expansion to the Golden Knights. So this is, again, he's been a journeyman here through his first really decade in the NHL. And there seems to be some teams that are interested in Reilly Smith. So some of those teams may not surprise you, but there is one team that I wonder if there's more to the story. So Reilly Smith has drawn interest from the Pittsburgh Penguins and the New Jersey Devils. All right, that's not too much of a surprise. These are two teams that are looking to add wingers to their core. That's not really much of a surprise. But then when I tell you that the Buffalo Sabres are looking at adding Reilly Smith, you may be saying, well, what is up with that? Now, if you guys remember a couple weeks ago when the Jack Eichel stuff was going on, there were rumors that there was a package with Reilly Smith, Peyton Krebs, Nick Hague, and a first-round pick to the Buffalo Sabres for Jack Eichel. And everybody was saying, why is Kelly McCrimmon and the Golden Knights not making this trade? They didn't want to give up Peyton Krebs. So, is there still talks that Reilly Smith by himself goes in a deal to the Buffalo Sabres? Or is there still that Jack Eichel link to a potential trade here? So, that is something to keep an eye on. Now, the thing is, Vegas also has some salary cap issues that we have to talk about. That would also be a part of that trade that a lot of people maybe aren't talking about. Now, Pittsburgh is a good fit. Now, they're still looking for that guy that kind of replaces Brandon Tanev in the top six. Because right now you've got what? You have Sidney Crosby and Jake Gensel. And then you got Brian Rust. If you had a guy like Reilly Smith alongside Sidney Crosby, that would be a pretty damn good top line. Now, the second line, you got Kasperi Kapanen and Jason Zucker on the wings alongside Geno Malkin. So if you put a better guy in that top six, maybe you slide a guy like Jason Zucker down and potentially even a guy like Kasperi Kapanen into the third line, which would make Pittsburgh a lot deeper. So that is something to look at. The New Jersey Devils have the most cap space here, and that is the team that I'm looking at because they are showing clearly that they are willing to make moves to get better. Now, I think there is still something to be said about Vlad Tarasenko going to the New Jersey Devils, and that's why they're kind of waiting on Reilly Smith, because if they get Vlad Tarasenko, then they're probably not going to be looking at Reilly Smith. And I wonder if the Devils are a team that's looking at, listen, we don't want to give up a first-round pick and prospects for Tarasenko. Maybe we'll give up a second and a third to Vegas for Reilly Smith instead as a compensation, right? That could be something that ends up happening for the Devils. And Reilly Smith is more of a plan B if they don't get Vlad Tarasenko. And the Buffalo Sabres obviously need some help in their top six. You need guys to replace Sam Reinhart. what you were hoping you would have gotten in a guy like Jeff Skinner. So Reilly Smith would actually fit quite nicely in Buffalo. Now, I don't think he'd like signing in Buffalo. He does not have he had a modified no trade clause for years 2, 3, and 4 of that contract. But now in the final year of his deal, he has no contract restrictions or trade restrictions. Vegas can do whatever they want with Reilly Smith. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. What do you think of a potential Reilly Smith trade? This is a guy that's a pretty talented guy, and the Golden Knights have pretty much made it quite clear and laid it out on the table. We're willing to trade you. If you don't have a modified no trade clause, even then, we're still willing to move you. So maybe this is setting a little bit of a example of guys coming into Vegas. Hey, you know what? You're not, don't think you're safe here. And some guys may be turned away from Vegas for that. Other guys may see that as, you know what? I like that challenge. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Where do you think Reilly Smith will be traded to if he gets traded? And if he does get traded, leave some mock trades. Let me know your guys' thoughts down below. And if you guys like what we're doing here at Goal Line Hockey, want to see the latest news around the NHL, and more videos just like this one, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and an even bigger subscribe down below. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys next time.